We're back. Well, Mercenaries had some previous votes. Had 17 votes previously, so technically it has less votes than Borderlands if you count the original votes. So, yeah. The Borderlands has the most natural votes, but still has 10 votes. Borderlands has some work to do. Set the timer. Let's go. I guess we're... Oops. Let's go back to the volcano now. Conventions. No point in going there until we have like all the... Once we get Mithril, then I'll go try making some conventions. Which one? The Mercenaries one? Or Borderlands? Oh yeah, I played Borderlands 1, yes.
Ah, Musashi.
I believe I platinumed that on the PS3. The OG one. Yeah, Mercenaries is, I think, was like a bunch of like 3DS eShop games. So basically mobile games before mobile games were mobile games. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mercenaries is actually pretty good. I mean, they've been releasing a bunch of them, so... Then again, Kemco's been releasing a lot of games, so... That doesn't say much about quality, but... I guess we'll find out if it wins. And of course, for the Chronicles, any of those games that are like collections, those ever get picked, so I'm only playing one game in the collection and putting it back into the list. 'Cause, yeah, playing 3 games is a little much. Imagine being eShop games, they're probably fairly cheap too. Which probably helped the popularity. Where am I going here? I know there's one spot that had like a place I had to climb up. There's like this one right here, but... Phoenix have been rumored to have a new Final Fantasy Tactics launch. What was the last Final Fantasy Tactics? Was it the GBA? Have they released anything since? I mean, we've seen a bunch of other tactics games from them, like Triangle Strategy and Field Chronicles and stuff like that, but nothing that's actually... Oh, DS is right. Either way, it's been a long time. So maybe they were like testing the waters and see if there's any interest in, if there's still interest in tactical RPGs, those ones that weren't like brand name Final Fantasy Tactics. If they sold well enough, they might be popping one out, I guess. Who knows? Strategies on VR platforms? Seems like a weird choice for a VR game. And how does that play? Does it look like you're looking down at a board game or something like that? It's a very odd choice for a VR. Chess pieces on a VR board, yeah. It still seems like a weird choice. I mean, I guess it's neat, but different way of using VR than just, hey, you're first person and... both cutscenes, they projected that like PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, I guess they would have had to like redo the thing from scratch. Which is just like, nah, we're not gonna do that. The few people are gonna pick this up. I know, right? I thought for sure it was just gonna be like, oh, this is just like a temporary name. Like, nah, this is the real thing. And I guess it's like Octopath Traveler is another one where it's like, yeah, this is just like a working title, or gonna be like the actual release name. Move the project, yeah. Triangle Strategy is such like such a generic name, like that doesn't help it. Maybe they originally intended it to be a Final Fantasy Tactics kind of game, and they just decided to, I don't know, rip out the Final Fantasy name. Who knows? Farming RPG? Yeah, good question. Mycella, yeah, that's it. It's one of like the dozens of farming RPG sim things that they released that year. It's like an entire Nintendo Direct was just like farming sims. It's like, what the hell? Fantasy 14 is. This platforming segment. Like, at least tilt the camera down in this area. No. Just tilt the camera up just as you're about to land so you can't see your shadow. Like, come on, guys. This, yeah. I don't think they're underutilizing it. I mean, they've used it in quite a few games. Unlike a lot of other settings, they've used once and that's it. I mean, they like making Final Fantasies their own world, so they don't have to like rely on like previous, you know, previous history of those areas. Try to make this like a sequel or anything, or even if it's like far in the future or in the past or whatever, they don't have to do any of that. How do we... Okay, so we have to... How... I'm trying to think how the hell we get there. There's obviously a cave back there. If you like fall down there and you like, jump and kind of turn around in a way that you can jump into that cave. This place is unlocked now. I think it was locked before. I'm assuming this is where I want to go. Let's go over here first. I want to go to that wall I couldn't climb before. Fucking even better than this. Would have been like infinitely better. So I keep forgetting there's a little bit of delay when it like gets to the edge and just hovers in the air for like a second. You can't even give that game away. Any day now. Why did I put this thing so far away? You go all the way to the spot. Covered up the holes I made. Is there any indication where which one of these are like good and which one of these are bad? So just keep jumping. That's one way of doing it. Hammer, please. Almost there. Then we can turn around and go back to the other spot. Should hit the checkpoint just in case, but I'm not going far before we turn around. Run away. This better be worth the trouble. At least we get to teleport back. But I don't know if I want to teleport back because I have to go back to the other place. Magic alloy. I need 6 pieces, I think. It's like 2. Mithril. Maybe we can make something with mithril, steel, and iron. Do I teleport back, or no? It's probably faster going back this way. All the money. You got ninja dudes, you got robots, different colored ninja dudes, bigger robots. Yeah, variety is definitely not the spice of life in this game. That's the thing too, they give you so many different moves, but 99% of the time you're just mashing the square button. That's all you're doing. Practically every enemy goes down with that. Almost back. Surprised they didn't jump back there. Usually they put like an invisible wall to make it annoying. way down. I'm assuming there's gonna be like a path back, like we're gonna go in here and there's gonna be a path going back so we can go to that chest there. Path just south of us. There's just like a random steam pipe there for no apparent reason. Video game steam pipes are deadly. Camera, please. Such weird amounts every time. Apple pastry. Chest pastries. hide a secret underneath one of these. More attack. More attack. Survived. You stay alive. Possum burger? Extra parasites included. That's why I said that one. Sure. So many magic alloys am I up to now? 3, I think. Doesn't say. It doesn't show up anywhere. I mean, you think it'd be in the key items or something, but not even. They're invisible. Oh, hey, Superboy, sorry. It's one of those. Yeah, I am old. I get forgetful now. Old man land. All these gray hairs are infecting my brain. Yeah, the platforming in this is pretty awful. Especially considering, you know, it's one of those engines that's not designed for platforming, that they had platforming shoehorned in, because of course they did. It takes too long to switch your sword out.
Hot diggity!
Hot diggity. It's Pepper. Folks call me Pepper, because the only thing spicier than me is my cooking. Going over to Pepper's Grill for dishes guaranteed to knock your socks off. Hot diggity dog. There. No excess out of here, so boss time probably. Hey Jim, how's it going? Hey Zabornak, hey Shuriguru. Oh, wait till we get to a boss. Then you can't see anything because the boss is like massive compared to you. The camera is so close up to you, you can't see anything other than just like the foot of the boss. Because it telegraphs an action that you can only see from like 20 feet away. This area is kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah. Get these stupid fireballs that keep smacking around me there. I can't do anything about it. By the time it lands, you have no chance of dodging it. Oh, god damn it. Hooray, player platforming in RPGs. You can totally see where I'm gonna land. Where's the fireball? Stop it. I'm about to die. Seriously. God damn it. Of course, they have to, like, melt after a couple seconds to be extra annoying. Camera, please. It's great. This place sucks. There's the fire resistance thing I could throw on, but nah. Actually, what? No, was I equipped with that? No, I had the lightning resistance one. Yeah. And fire blanket's basically similar. Throw that on while we're here. Be slightly less annoying. Nebulium jar? there yet. Seen any new enemies in a while, like anything with new abilities. Still have a long way to go to get all our abilities. That's assuming every spot is filled by the end of the game. These ones you can only get through like the magic cards or some weird shit.
Development.
Sibylla. Sibylla, Guildbrenner's associate. Who's Guildbrenner again? Was that the appraisal dude? Oh no, the inventions. New tester run. Let's get back to inventions. Thanks. We do have Mithril now, so we can see if we can get some good combination of Mithril to do something more useful than, you know, things that just give you worse money than it costs to actually invent the thing. Gotta be getting close to the boss. Nope. Boss time. Music faded away. Yep, definitely a boss room. Big open arena. Why don't they, you know, just bother giving you a free, like, a free heal before the boss fight? If you die to the boss, you come back full health and mana anyways, so you're better off just to die in a boss fight and retry, so you got like a full in health to attempt it. They definitely went full Zelda with this introduction. We have to use the fire quenching thing. Uses his hands there. Don't know. Just rips off his own hands. It's metal. This is awful. Hitbox. You can't get more than one fucking hit in. Like, what the fuck? Let's try this fight. Would any of these be useful? Maybe double cross or something? I have no idea what the hell his hitbox is. What is his hitbox? This is an awful, awful boss. Like, I've hit him a max like twice total so far. And his face wasn't even near where he slashed. You have to be like down here. I don't know. This is stupid. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to aim and hit him. Let me try locking on after I do the hands thing, maybe. Problem is, if I get close, then he just smacks me with his head. How the hell am I supposed to hit him? It's just like, who's in the way I can't hit him? What kind of design is this? I can't hydroblast his head. It's too far. I can't aim up the hydroblast. It's just like, if I'm lucky, I can get like one hit in before he like moves off. Did they test this at all? Yeah, well, his head wasn't even close there. It'd be like underneath his head and slash or something like that. Like, I don't know. Who does this bullshit? I don't know. This is just like there's no way they tested this fight. It's like, this is fine. Let's just make his head thrash wildly so you have no way of hitting him with your melee attack because you don't have any range attacks in this game. His hitbox doesn't make sense. Like, every time I hit him, his head wasn't even close to where like I actually like landed the hit. Actually hit him there. That did some damage. Enough damage because he went away right away. The Gym Empire's gotta be one of the, if not the last Xbox game, minus Fable, which I'll be playing the one on 360 there, the anniversary one. We didn't get a sword, did we?
Well, there's no fighting him now.
Because he's dead.
Wow, you did it! Way to go! You really are a hero. That should make the volcano settle down. Yes, and all Anthium can sleep easier. So, about that sword of fire, you still want it?
Nah, that's good.
Yep, you promised. So, where is the sword? Oh no. Don't tell me you've lost it.
No, we still have it. We'll be waiting in the Chamber of Rights, okay?
Surprised they didn't get you to go back there one more time to go get the damn sword.
We will begin the rite of transfer. Once we complete the incantation, plunge the sword of fire into the fire gate marked on the ground.
Got it. So, where's the fire sword?
Don't worry, you'll see soon enough.
Was inside of you all along.
Okay.
Let's begin. O sacred sword of fire, this brave soul from another world vows in the name of the five spirits, of mortals and of the heavens, to walk with you as long as he lives.
I do.
Spark! Flame! Blaze! Inferno!
So I'm not sure if I'll be playing in... I have the choice of either playing on the Xbox, which I'll get that bonus content, or I can play on the Xbox Series X, which will give me the upscaled version of the game, but doesn't get the bonus content, so it's like, which do I choose? Do I want something that looks better? Or do I want something that, like, has some extra content that I might not even use, right? I think there's like an extra character or something that comes with a bonus disc. Especially weakens the sword of fires, they can power the Pyroblast. Loose a volley of fire of blazing fireballs that can scorch enemies and light torches. Yay, torches. Seems like a little bit of overkill to light a torch.
So, you had the sword of fire all along!
Yeah, I remember there's a bunch of demos and stuff like that. I think there's only one thing it actually adds to the game, which is like an extra character kind of thing. Rogue.
Yeah, we are the Maidens of Fire after all.
Didn't take up much space, did it?
We had to be sure it didn't fall into the wrong hands. The Maidens have guarded the five swords in this way for generations.
3 swords down, 2 to go. RP goo.
Members of the board, it's time for our meeting. Who's first?
You good-for-nothing runt! My volcano project's up in smoke, thanks to your suicidal gizmo.
Here we go again. Don't blame me for your ignorance. We spent millions on the modulator and then put a genius like you in charge. You had no idea how to operate it, did you? Admit it, you didn't even glance at the manual.
Manual? Look, just don't pawn off your old toys on me.
You are a moron.
What'd you say?
Oh, sorry. Do you prefer imbecile?
Oh, you're so dog meat.
Aha! All right, have at it, boys.
Gentlemen, you'll have to finish this outside.
Why me?
Well, he's dead.
Oops. Moving right along. Beckles, please update us on the Rainforest Project.
Stop calling me Beckles. Picodon is my pet project, and I can assure you it won't end up like the volcano.
Excuse me?
If the jungle truly hides great resources, then we must construct a base there.
Yeah, we know already.
By the way, I locked the princess and the fire maiden inside Nebulium Tower, but Musashi came and rescued them both.
Yes, I'm terribly sorry. We planned to increase output, but it all backfired. And we could have used more security.
Let the maiden go. But bring the princess back at any cost.
Yes, sir.
Well, if there are no other announcements, that concludes this meeting.
One more sword added to the arsenal. Yeah, the platforming's just as bad. It's got some good ideas, but some of the mechanics are really awful. The camera's pretty bad. The platforming is bad. Combat basically just evolves into just basic hack and slash. You're just like pressing the B button or the B button, the square button over and over. That's it. Just in time. I'm about to whip up a batch of 5-alarm angry angler hell stew to put some fight back into the Whim's intense town. The hell stew? Uh-oh. Yikes. Gotta get all fired up about taking Gandrake on. Need some fire in their belly, right? So I'll be needing some of that nutritious and delicious angry angler. Can you get me one? Sure. Of course you'll do it. You'll find angry anglers in the spring of Picodon jungle. They're the ordinary-looking yellowfish. I want you to fillet one, bring it on back. Here's how Ma used to do it. Watch and learn now. Press the button too fast. Fish fillet. Fillet targets into 3 succulent slices. Wow, you catch them mighty quick. Anglers attack by jumping out of the water. That's when you use the slash move I showed you. Already, the rest is up to you. I know, right? Went through like a whole, like, couple $100 worth of fish there. Yeah, I want to see if the... Let's go save and try those, try recipes of the mithril, see if we get anything that's semi-useful. filleting fish is not hit the ground. I don't know. It's extra spicy when it hits the ground. Well, I think everybody ran away when they mentioned that she was going to make this food. It's like, oh man, we're going to have the runs again. 11 hours. Rescued 19 of 28. Getting there. Dojo has anything new? Oh yeah. Nothing new. Exactly. It adds texture. Molten Meltdown. War Interior. No items. Got a time limit.
Fight!
Those guys like, I hope they don't notice me. Easy peasy. That's a victory. Bravo, you have shown metal here today. The twins' headband. Alright, is this any good? One more focus, 3 more strength, but big drop in defense, big drop in luck. Nope. Reduces the, sort of fires MP. It's like 14 is armlet.
Fight!
Hooray! Right, next. Let's go save again so I can try those recipes. See if there's anything with mithril looks good. Let's forget which one's our house. This one. Let's get a notepad. Many kinds of parts, some of which are harder to find than others.
Knock, knock, knock!
So let's try mithril by itself. 20,000. Ooh. Black jacket. That kind of sounds like an accessory. Defense thing. It's got decent defense. It's pretty good focus. Actually not too bad, actually. Reduces projectile damage. So it's like plus. Oops. It's like 14 defense. 10 focus and 10 luck. Actually not too bad for just a basic mithril only.
From the land of the rising sun, a lone warrior.
Oh no, what happened? I'm just trying some inventions. I have one piece of mithril. So I have to reload every time to see what kind of things I can invent. I didn't try every steel and iron combination, but I imagine steel and iron aren't going to give me much. So I'm going to try mithril steel, mithril iron. I'm going to try mithril steel, iron, mithril steel, mithril iron, iron. Let's get 5 more to chest. Once we get a second piece of mithril, we can try mithril, and then like 3 other ones to test.
Milk.
Can't see this one being good, but let's try it. Same thing, flak jacket. Except, you know, the other one costs less if you just use the mithril by itself. I'm assuming there's no difference between this flak jacket and the other one I would have made. Yeah, seems that's... They could have put this guy like right next to us. Make it less of a hassle to try this. Especially since mithril doesn't seem to be super common. Iron, on the other hand, is everywhere.
Milk.
Cowbell. That could be an accessory, but I'm thinking that's more of a selling thing. Lucky cowbell. I mean, it could just be something with a lot of luck. Yeah, 100 luck. Wow. I don't know what luck does, but like, is there any crits in this game? Gotta have more cowbell. It's crazy high luck, but I have no idea. It's one of those games where luck is just a mystery stat. Makes you more lucky, is the description of it. Maybe just like the amount of money that drops off of enemies, or like experience, not experience, but healing items and like healing orbs and stuff. Maybe get better quality ones. Definitely not worth it. I don't know if I've noticed like any sort of crits. It's hard to tell because the numbers just... I haven't felt like I've killed enemies faster than... like some enemies where I kill them faster than other enemies, so I don't think there is a crit system. There's probably a little variance in terms of the damage, but not like double damage or something like that. Let's try Mithril Iron.
Milk.
Work. Another flak jacket. Is like anything with iron is basically not even put in the equation when you throw it in with mithril. Like mithril by itself is the same thing as mithril iron and mithril iron, so.
From the land.
Looks like Delbert. Alright, 2 more to test. Mithril steel iron, mithril steel. I don't know if I want to make that flak jacket. I kind of want to hold on to my mithril until I get at least 2 more, so I can try all the mithril combinations. So I don't know how rare that is. So I imagine something like mithril is probably going to have a pretty big bonus, or it could just be something that's complete crap. Maybe that Lucky Cowbell's the best one, I don't know. I wonder if the mithril steel iron will be the same thing as maybe I'll ignore the iron and just give you a Lucky Cowbell as well. Same thing. So as far as mithril is concerned, iron has no effect on the result.
From the land.
But of course, mithril iron will probably have some sort of like effect. Alright, mithril steel.
Milk.
I wonder how much mithril is going to cost. Mithril by itself is like 20,000, so they're going to be like 60,000 to make mithril. Icebox. Yeah, that doesn't sound like an accessory. Actually, it might be. Might be something that reduces ice damage or something. Probably not. Nope. Just a piece of trash. This frozen food's been melting. Oh, actually, I guess this would probably be good for ice cream. So if you actually wanted to use the ice cream, this is probably like an unlimited use ice cream carrying device, I guess. But ice cream is garbage because It's very rare I feel like I need mana, so... And that's such a stupid system, the fact that you can't carry ice cream without melting unless you're using ice.
From the land of the
So stupid. Right. Yeah, so out of those, like, Flak Jacket seemed pretty decent, but I'm gonna wait till I get more mithril before I waste mine. Alright. No reason to go to the blacksmith. I don't think we have anything to appraise, right? Nope. Good boy.
Musashi.
Pick it on jungle. A bit of angry angler. Want to fillet a fish? I would just go to McDonald's. Make some angry angler, please. It's got a bet left. So you probably have new abilities to learn. Probably when he does the dive attack thing, but the problem is he goes off screen, so by targeting doesn't stay targeted, so...
Tell me.
Acor, welcome to the manga style shading.
What? Who are you? Not your average Joe, I bet.
Yeah, it's our average Jane.
What brings you here? Are you one of Gandrake's goons?
I can't stand Gandrake. I'm just here looking for angry anglers. Know where I can find some?
Welcome to the best voice acting on the PS2.
Angry anglers? What do you want them for?
For some stew.
Angry angler hill stew, eh?
How'd you know? Who are you, anyway?
It's dangerous here. Head back as soon as you've caught your angler. And just so you know, that fish tastes awful.
Hey! Gone already. Wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
It's really good. I don't know which version you were playing. Shooting star. It is. Wait, this doesn't look like Brave Prince of Musashi in any possible way? Pressing the button too early. Wrong attack, I should say. Yeah, it definitely reminds me more. It's like Kingdom Hearts meets Dark Cloud, but Diving Falcon. Take a job. Damn, throwing you in there. Luckily, it doesn't have destructible weapons, thankfully. Let's go this way first. No randomly generated dungeons. Yeah. Gotta have those sparkly tingly spell effects. Apparently this knee-deep water is too deep. I'm assuming we'll have something here that'll let us go across the gap. Probably best to go back since we're almost dead. I could get those, I mean, the game looks okay, sounds okay, but the controls are kind of... Camera is awful, especially during boss fights. It's like way too close in, the bosses are big, so the fact that you basically have to be in melee range to do damage, and the fact that it's so close in makes it awful for boss fights. Camera controls are reversed to what I normally use, and there's no option to change them, which is always a pain in the ass when they do stuff like that. Save points are kind of few far between. So if you die, then you're basically going back a pretty good chunk. Luckily, the boss fights at least are like, you know, you restart the boss fight if you die. You don't have to restart the level or some bullshit thing. That would have been a little too much, I think. Well, it could have been worse, but it's just like Brave Prince Musashi. There's a lot of like weird choices that they made, which just made the game worse. Like the entirety of Steamwood. Pretty good damage for 10 mana. He walks dressed up like Jawas. Yeah, ignore the Georama objects. Totally nothing like Dark Cloud. Man, am I hungry? I gotta go see what Pepper's cooking. By the way, I'm Nox. See you later. one of those angry anglers. Counterattack, so that's not the move I need to learn. Maybe I need to be further back. I know, right? I mean, you probably just made a whole bunch of music, and they're just like, all right. He's just like, all right, use what you want. Just that range on that. I need to kill one of these. Yep. So you probably just compose like just a whole bunch of music with no particular game in mind. Like, all right, just here's a music library. Choose what you feel like goes best with your game. I'm going on vacation. See ya. I could charge up. Just enough to charge there. That would do it. Karmic circle? Let's get range attacks now. For 15 mana. Now that we're almost dead. Fantasian Metaphor Fantasio. Fantasia Neo Dimension Fantasio. Gonna die. Good healing items. Yep, our one lucky fast forward. We got Korra. Oh man. This guy's gonna take forever to get enough focus. Have to not get hit until this bar fills up. Not get out of range. Wait. As far as I can. Okay, maybe I can't get enough of this guy. Maybe I shouldn't use a water sword against the plant. Or joking? No. It's impossible. It's one of those fish. Should we have the fishing one ready? I can walk in. You know, any other water, you're like instantly dead. And this one here, oh, you're fine. It's bullshit. Timing right on this. Not. Have to go on a special fish. Get to 100 subscriber special. Set in Wizardry 5. Better you than me. Oh wait, I already played Wizardry 5. Never mind. Oh yes, that's right. A pool of water that may or may not kill you. Wizardry. Yeah, I gave it a 3, so I mean it was better than the other wizardries, I guess. Yeah, you get like deep down to the bottom or something like that. You just drown and die. That's always fun. Rubber duck. Okay, what am I supposed to do this on a certain, like on a different fish? What the hell? I'm playing all these fish. I'm not getting anything out of it. Good time, Part. How's it going? Good old Bobby Fischer. I'm close to death, which means I have to restart this whole thing if I die here, so it's better to go back, heal up again, just in case. Maybe we successfully filleted the fish. Maybe we just have to do it on one fish and completes the quest or some weird thing. Yeah, with the music and the visuals. Level up. Let's develop evenly. And there's, I mean, overall the game is decent. It's just, there's definitely some annoying aspects to it. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Definitely cutting it close here. I want to die before I hit, then I go back to town and not lose any of my abilities I just learned. Final Fantasy X-2. Yeah, it's, you know, it's the thing all the fans wanted. What if, you know, Yuna led a magical idol pop group? Final Fantasy X wasn't a Square Enix game. But yeah, were they still? No, were they Square Enix at that point, or are they just still Square in Final Fantasy X? Can't remember what their first game was that they switched from Square to Square Enix officially. Alright, so they're still Squaresoft officially in Final Fantasy X. That explains it. First games was a few soccer games. Drakengard. Ah, yes, Drakengard. Oh, they were definitely Square Enix well before Dragon Quest VIII. I'm not even at Dragon Quest VIII yet, and this is a Squaresoft game, or a Square Enix game. They've been Square Enix for a while. Pretty sure Final Fantasy Origins 2003, they had the Square Enix logo on it. It was the last PS1 game. Of course, that was like a re-release. That was like a greatest hit thing, so maybe the original one wasn't, but...
Musashi.
I forgot to go see if that completed the Angry Angler thing by filleting those fish. Let's see. Let's go a little further and see if there's anything over here. People tend to... If anything, I probably enjoyed the last mission thing more than I enjoyed 10-2. Although beating last mission was kind of a pain in the ass. You have to do some really weird stuff to get to the end of that game. That part was kind of annoying. Crystal Chronicles, oh yeah. Like Crystal Chronicles. Fantasy 11. I mean, Final Fantasy 11 was obviously wasn't technically a Square Enix game since it was in development well before they merged. I wonder which one was the first true Square Enix game where like both companies actually worked on it. Bakusio Yankee Damashi? Yeah. It's probably some sort of baseball game. It's got the word Yankee in there, so it's probably some sort of American baseball game. My guess. Baseball's Yaku? Who knows? Play those fish. They just pause them in the air, that's fine. Trailer for it and still have no idea what it is. Yeah, and even after the merger was finalized, obviously there's a lot of games in development, right? So, like obviously Dragon Quest 8 is 100% a Square Enix game. Like, you know, both teams would have worked on it, kind of thing. But there's other games where they had like both teams actually work on it from the beginning of development, and not like, all right, we're like 90% done. You can do this one thing. Usually when it comes to RPGs are probably like, quite a bit of a long timeline. I don't know how long it took them to go through an entire like RPG at that era. Was it like 2 years? Was it 3 years? I don't know. From like start to end. Zombie wave survival game like Dead Rising. Start driving a motorcycle. Lots of big flashy text popping up. Yeah, it sounds like a Japanese game, alright. I wonder why that never got localized. How do we get there? Monster Hunter Rise started at the same time as Monster Hunter World, yeah. Something they probably put a lot more polish in than some other games, right? What's that? If I can fall from somewhere. Yeah, from there, if I fall down, I could probably grab that one. Like a game like Dragon Quest 8. I mean, Dragon Quest 8 must have, like, they must have started that like right when they merged. 'Cause that game probably was a fairly beefy game in terms of development times. It was very like advanced. You know what I mean? Very close to death here. Need to buy more healing items. We got plenty of money. I have literally one hit point. How did I survive? Enix was gonna merge even sooner. Yeah. If anything, Enix... It wasn't Square that, like, bailed Enix out. If anything, it was, like, Enix that bailed Square out. Square put a lot of money in that failed attempt. Resto. Ocarino, Troop Roxio's magician extraordinary. I may not cast real spells, but I've got some tricks up my sleeves. Get around. Damn it. Game's like, no, we're not gonna let you cheat in that one. 'Cause I think there's an invisible wall there to prevent you from doing that. '99 2000 was their lowest financial year. Back to that, never hitting margin gains, so yeah. I mean, Enix was basically the Dragon Quest company. That's all it really had. And like most of Enix's games never came stateside, which is kind of annoying. You got the first 4 Dragon Quests, and then that's it until 7. Of course, Dragon Quest was like super, you know. Oops. There's more moves you can move in this guy. Oh yeah, this is the guy I couldn't learn from because I can't get my. I can't get my focus high enough. Gruesome. So many enemies. the sound they make when they're dashing. I'm sure they probably use the same sound library. Yep. Would start the merger square, getting decreased development costs. Square had also fully recovered, meaning the merger during a time when both companies were at their height. So you need to merge. Makes you wonder though, if, let's say the merger never happened, would Dragon Quest still be where it was today? Probably would have stayed like Japanese only, and it would have been big in Japan, but not anywhere else outside of Japan. This place is confusing. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Square had a big presence outside of Japan. Enix did not. Star-shaped toy. Die again. No save points, so if I die, I'm restarting from scratch. Buy more healing items as soon as I get to town. Yeah, that's right. Well, Terra Enigma came out in Europe because I guess they must have had some sort of like presence in Europe, but nothing in North America. So for a game that was basically already localized in English, and not bringing it to the States is definitely the only reason is obviously because of the not having like a publishing company in the States. Weird. Lots of money. That's where it already came. All the climbable trees. I climbed the long one I already climbed. Yeah, I mean, if Dragon Quest XI would never have come out in the state like it is now, it wouldn't have existed in the same format had it not merged, right? Like, I'm assuming Dragon Quest XI wasn't just like a pure Enix side of the company that made that. Yeah, they might. Well, I don't know. If they stuck with just Japan releases, I mean, Dragon Quest is still a huge heavy hitter in Japan, so. So they probably still would have had enough money to like keep going just with Japanese only releases, but the games might have been smaller in scope potentially than they were later releases. Maybe there would have been no Dragon Quest X MMO or something. Well, the games definitely would have been smaller in scope. Yeah, HD was definitely tough for them to adapt. That's why a lot of them went to the portable systems. That's why the Nintendo, I mean, some of the Sony systems did quite well in those eras.
Sir, they have completed the area survey. It's just as the research team expected. Vast deposits of nebulite lie buried underground. Headquarters has advised us to begin constructing a nebulite mine and fortifications immediately.
I see. So much for saving the rainforests. In the hands of my genius, this ordinary jungle you see before you will be transformed into a fantastic concrete jungle. Yes, I will make it my own giant research center. Soon, all the world shall know the magnitude of my brilliance. First, we must do away with those pathetic nuisances and their beloved beasts.
Dun, dun, dun. Still have no idea what the hell we're supposed to be doing here. Like, we came in here to get a fillet of the fish, right? We killed like a lot of those anglers with that fillet thing. But the game doesn't prevent us from going any deeper, so I'm assuming it wants us to kill a special fish or something. I don't know. Is he pre-SMT3? Yeah. I mean, SMT didn't really make any sort of splash until like SMT 5. And 4 is pretty much like fairly like minor. And even, I mean, SMT compared to Persona, like Persona wasn't really big in the West either until Persona 5. Like Persona 4 was definitely niche. Persona 5 is the one that everybody knew about. And of course, at that point, they went back and probably played the older Personas, at least 3 and 4, because Atlus basically buried the existence of Persona 1 and 2. Yeah. But definitely nothing compared to Persona 5. Persona 5 was just, that was their big hit when it comes to that series. Everybody who hadn't really heard of the name Persona basically knew about it after 5. Yeah. 1 and 2 are obviously quite different compared to the later ones. They definitely changed their aim from like kind of dungeon crawler style games to social links. I'm gonna play 3 different versions. FES instead of the OG one. I'll play Persona 3 Portable, and then the Reload. I'm playing 3 times. Persona 3 Portable, you get the fancy, you get like quite a bit different kind of presentation style for the original one. And obviously the Reload is just a remake of it from ground up, right? So, but FES is basically like the director's cut, if you will, of the original, so there's no point playing that in the original. Thousand copies only in Japan. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, it was basically like it was kind of like a release of a game that already existed. So Japan's fond of doing that. Those kind of international versions and stuff like that. To re-release the same game, but now with more. There's a lot of what made FPS original. Yeah. As long as the games are fairly different between versions, I'll play multiple versions. I don't mind. You're playing games that are quite a bit different. Let's try Shooting Star. It's fast. There's no load time. Cast that one. Yeah. Final Fantasy 1, Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3. I played a bunch of times. And Lunar. How many times have I played Lunar? Change the boat song, but why? What the hell? It's cheating. I don't miss anything here. Hey, Poopnado, you didn't get a waifu for Christmas. We better return your present and trade it for one. I gotta play at least 2 more times. I've got the PS1 version, I've got the Pixel Remaster version. I've got Final Fantasy Strangers of Paradise. Make that 3 times more. Looks like this Final Fantasy 15, but good. Yeah, heard decent things about it. How did I activate that? I don't remember liking that. Go up there and fall from above to get to that spot. Is it not lit? It looks lit to me. The game not consider it lit? I have to like put it out? It doesn't change anything. Wait, put it back on. I don't know. Hello. Wake up. Three games, not enough time. Yep. Maybe I need to light that one here. Now he's gonna have like a place he has to go to. Oh. Please give me a platform. Oh, it is the one. Come on. Could have made that jump. Chaos. I remember playing the demo, it was okay. It's a good thing I have a double jump. Whee! So that's rude. God damn it. Sniping meanwhile was like... Well, no way of guarding myself there was kind of rude. Time to redo that entire section. He would.
Sir.
No cutscene skipping.
Just as the headquarters.
I see. In the hands of yes. Soon, first, we.
Yeah, Sora doesn't need to use a sword. He has to whack him over the head a few times with the Keyblade. Donald could probably take on Musashi. Yeah. So we wouldn't be able to stay in his line of sight. Breakable tree? No. Just 10 games, that's all. I mean, a lot of those are like re-releases though. I think I have like a bunch of the remakes on the list as separate games for some reason. Yeah, those side ones are the ones I've played the least. None at all. I mean, it already got weird with the second game. I can just imagine how weird it gets down the road. Should totally be able to make that jump. Yeah, it's one of those things they just try out something new for the hell of it. They get their interns to like make a gameplay system. It's like, all right, we're gonna put this as a mobile or a handheld Kingdom Hearts game. Have at her. It is awful. It might. Should not have these guys spawn until you get on top. They're gonna hit me on my way here. How can you not take like 50 hits here trying to get to these guys? Sure we have our mana. I guess this is about to be a place where we have to use our fillet thing. This mana and health. Just in case it sends us right back home as soon as we kill one. Steak dinner. It's kind of gruesome. Fish just cut off its sides and it's just like flapping and struggling. Now what? We're gonna have to like walk back a long way. Maybe give us a teleport or something. I think better not send me back to the same spot it came from. Yeah. Maybe attack on the way down. Yeah. There's a gorger. It's like, nope. There's like 3 of them. I'm gonna have to jump between one to the other to fight this boss, aren't I? Oh, this is gonna be awful. Don't let the Crimson Gorger be next to me. Leap from bug to bug to avoid his attacks and then hits you. Unexpected. Wasn't a little unfair. There's always a bigger fish. How'd you get back here? Oh, is that the bigger fish? A lot of mana though. Some very resilient bugs, by the way. Do I have any way of dodging that? I don't think that doesn't feel like I can. Yeah. I don't think there's any way of, like, of escaping that one. This is fun. No, that's the story one. But it's limited mana, right? I don't know if I just need to survive for a certain amount of time, or if I need to do a certain amount of damage. I don't think there's any way of escaping this part here. Like no matter what, he's going to jump on the one that... attack would be the best. When he gets like... Oh, Karmic Circle might be better. It's gonna be cheaper than the other move, maybe. I think it's cheaper. And get nommed on. Oh, actually I missed this time. I just have to like constantly jump. This part seems extra annoying now. What the hell? Can't jump over that one. Last magic attack, which I do have. Last attack didn't go. Oh, come on! He's so much health there. So I'm just in his belly there. you don't have range attacks, they give you very little opportunity to do any sort of damage. How these firebugs not like exhausted? I love how they just kept coming back every time they got one got nommed, another one just joins in. It's like, all right, this is my fate now. Maybe I should have run in the opposite direction if these other ones are going.
Always a
Let's buy some food. It's very expensive onigiri. Well, it depends on how much the once I get more mithril. I only have one piece of mithril, right? Yeah, I still only have one piece of mithril. I imagine like mithril accessories are going to be expensive to craft because one piece of mithril is like 20,000 bucks. So I don't want to go grind at the arena. I'll talk about the arena. They're probably gonna have another battle with that stupid fish in the arena. Ugh. So I'll do it while it's still fresh in my mind.
Howdy do.
Howdy do. I'm almost tempted to make that ice cream box so I can bring some mana restoration items, but yo! Hey, you know Fontina, that lady of the archives? I think she's hot. I'm so excited whenever those big glasses look my way.
Ah, Glenn.
Guess we want to get him in the next chapter. Assuming we can get him as a fight. Okay, do we have enough, The thing that's really annoying is there's no... It doesn't tell you how many alloy you have, magic alloy. It's not listed on anywhere in your... Oh, there it is, magic alloy 5. It's down its own little individual thing under weapons. I need one more of those to make the katana upgrade. Like, why not just have that, like, I don't know, one of these things in the key items?
Good to see ya.
Your specialty is hill stew. Looks nasty, but it's not so bad once you get used to it. First your tongue feels like it's on fire, but once it goes numb, you're fine. You don't taste nothing. Done good. Now I can make my 5-alarm angry angler hill stew. Stay back and watch Cracker Jack chef at work. Half an hour later. Surprised it's not purple. There you go. Meal guaranteed to put a hair in your chest. Try some. Dumb good. Isn't that the sweetest thing, giving up your portions so there'll be more for the village folk? Kid, I like that kind of thinking. Don't worry, there's plenty for everybody. Go on, dig in. This is 5 HP. Oh, my maximum strength increased 5 points, I'll take that. Would you mind helping over the Inventor Guildbrenner when you're done? He's a big fan of this stuff since way back. What was that 5 hit points lost? Was that like just current hit points or max hit points? It looks like it was just current hit points. I haven't used her in forever. Musashi, you brought me some of my favorite 5-alarm angry angler's hell stew. Oh, how the rustic aroma stirs the soul. It like exterminates the soul. Words cannot express my profound gratitude. Tears of joy flow freely from my eyes. Ah yes, to thank you. Present you with my latest invention, water bug shoes. While wearing them, you can walk on water and cross ponds easily. Hooray. Don't give him a thanks or just like leave. Life is one big experiment. He's gonna feed that to the dog. Oh god. Well, we're gonna have a dead dog now. Keel's over. That dog's gonna be feeling it tonight. Oh yeah. Nothing new with the dojo. Is the dog still alive?
My. Oh, princess. Staying up late is so bad for your complexion.
I think the princess is wild to react there. Still here.
Oh, shit. It's been ages,
How's it going?
hasn't it, Mycella? When did you get back?
Plus 6 votes to
But I must
Mercenary
be
Saga.
on my way. With you, of course. What?
Oh no. Stranger danger. Solahera wants some tactical RPG goodness. Never checked that magic card for that big fire dude. Voltan. It's huge. Expensive doesn't exist, yeah. Like 900, over 1,000 still. And climbing, obviously, because, you know, there's always new game releases. Not quite 1,600. Although the search function, I think, only works with, like... Searching my numbers only works with games I've already played. Because, you know, searching for, like, later games would be pointless with fast forwards. Everything would get shuffled around. How does that... I'm confused now. How does search 1500 bring up Heimdall? Oh, because now convert that. It would search for 1500 to find no results, and the search it searches for the Roman numeral, which would be MC, right? Or MD, sorry, MD. That's confusing. An unchangeable random vote would be nice. But at that point, I mean, if people just use a random vote, you might as well just... Like, there's no point in having them vote, right? It's like throw a dartboard on the thing and it would even out in the end. Yeah, like five random votes on average is just gonna even it out. What time is it? Alright, got a little bit more family coming over. So I'll have to head out soonish. Alright, now that we got those water walking boots, there's a couple places I know I need to revisit. Especially on, well, the first one is like chest right in the lake that we were in the beginning. I don't want to save. Oh, Musashi. What's the matter? You look wiped out. Mycella has been missing since last night. Say what? Have you looked everywhere? You see, it appears that someone from Gandrake has taken her. Someone spotted a strange flying machine parked nearby late last night. That's how they took her, huh? Talk about low. Yes, I couldn't agree more. Someone among them know the village well. What can we do? Chin up, Chief. Even if we can't do much right now, she'll be fine. She can take whatever they dish out. I'll rescue her, I promise. A heartfelt thanks to you, Musashi. You're right. As chief, I must keep my wits about me. My daughter would laugh if she saw me like this. Got that right. Put yourself together, grit your teeth, and paste the smile on, Pops. Yes, sir. You have quite a talent for pep talks, Musashi.
Ah, Musashi.
Oh, it's going to go cool. Again, in the end, it would just even out, so... Yeah, like, say you have 50 random votes on average, it would just... You would get 10 votes per game, so... Hey, Grimmer. How's it going? Right now we can walk on water. As before we were like allergic to water, even though in the last area we were able to go like in the water, which makes no freaking sense. Yep, this is like a sequel, although they're not tied to each other in any way, other than like same general idea of like you're summoned to this world as a hero or something like that because they needed a hero, and the prophecy as it comes from another world or whatever. And then you're rescuing people to save the princess or whatever. It's yeah. The reboot. I mean, they do mention like kind of they mention like something similar happening like long ago. So I imagine it's kind of a sequel. It's like a sequel reboot. No more Nebulite. What's the matter, bud? On Nebulite. Must keep furnace going. Mug in trouble. No fire, no work. You could keep the fire going if you had some Nebulite. Yeah. But Gandrake hogging Nebulite. Mug not able to get any. Can we just like use our fire sword to light his fire? You bring Mug Nebulite from Rockport Mine. So we gotta upgrade our sword. For Rockport Mine. Digging place. Or if this is actually like the story quest thing. I'm assuming it is, because... Go to the arena. Maybe not. Unless the arena needs something too. On floor. Yeah.
Ah, glad you stopped by.
Yeah. I mean, it doubled its original votes. I had 17 to begin with, so... What's up, Sunshine? Look like death warmed over. Good to have an arena open again, but business is bad. We have nothing to draw customers in like before. Only Istara would come back. Istara? The Maiden of the Wind, my best pupil. She has lived in fencing since she was a little girl. He became champion while the crowd. Endured my rigorous training admirably in hopes I would offer her recognition, but for all her victories I never did. We got into an argument a year ago and haven't spoken since. In that case, leave it to me. I was only looking for the winded one anyway. Sure, I can help patch things up. And Musashi, you would do that for me? And by all means. I had to pick a dawn jungle. Here she's calling there among small odd creatures called pickle beans. I will warn you, she is stubborn, so I doubt she'll come back without a fight. Give her this for me. Right, that sounds like the actual quest, so the other one was just a side quest to upgrade her katana, I guess. Yep, I agree. This one's okay, but yeah, it definitely has some issues, like... They had just taken the original's idea and just kind of made it, you know, given a better engine. But no, instead they decided to make Dark Cloud meets Kingdom Hearts. 74 Sexa. I haven't heard good things of the Shining Force series on the PS2. Here, Neo is definitely the least favorite one, though.
Ah, Musashi.
Power up the furnace. Yeah, they're not tactical RPGs, that's for sure. Let's go right into a train ride thing. Birdie. Ouch. Why are there rocks falling from nothing? Literally coming out of like space. Sense. Gotta love minecart stages. I killed the train. Okay, these guys are not supposed to be spawning. I'm pretty sure once you kill the train, they're not supposed to appear anymore. The dude just spawned on the track for some reason. Game's like, I don't know what to do now. He's killed the train. Guess we'll just stare here for a few minutes. Missiles. Missiles just like stay like out of range for a minute. What the fuck? So there's one still behind there coming after me. That nebulite. I don't know where the red stuff is, but we probably have cancer now. More magic out of the way. Oh, please. Grab his ability. It's been a big open area, so I can actually dodge. Yep, almost had it. Extreme. The quarter foes and 2 diagonal cuts. Almost dead. I should go back. I don't know if I teleport back here once I What time is it? Oh, should gotta head out anyways. We should be here very shortly, so. Sure. We have to do the we'll see if we have to do the train thing again. Let's go, Aerial Strikers. It's an amazing game. Don't you say anything bad about it. Alright. Let's go rest up, save up. Then we'll have to call it there for tonight. So next stream, not quite sure when it's going to be. Depends on when the family heads back. Probably be, well, they should be going back for New Year's, so probably, most likely either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Guess we'll see. Then back to work on the 2nd, so but we shall see. Keep an eye out. It helps if I save first, right? So here spending all their votes. So yeah, so stop the timer there. And yeah. If I don't see you before then, everybody have a happy new year. Hope rest of the year goes by well. If we see you before then, I don't know how much longer this game is. I mean, we're what, chapter 4. We got 2 swords left to find. We have the air sword and we have the void sword. So we're probably 2/3 of the way there, be my guess. Maybe halfway if there's more stuff. But I guess we'll find out. Could be at least another full stream and a half of this game. But we shall see. Yeah, let's see who's online there. We can raid up before we head out. Who's online? Oh, we got Core. It's not often we get to raid Core, so let's raid up CoreTube. And we'll go from there. So everybody have a fantastic night, fantastic rest of the year. Now, see you next time. Bye for now, guys.